cover-up murder case of Ted R. Schmidt, 9/3 of 99. We've uncovered some other information, and this information, I'm going to have my granddaughter go through part of it. And in one of our videos, we mentioned about the children and how they were abused in this situation. And as they've grown up, the records show, and we've pulled records on the children. We've also pulled records on Otis and Jean Rhodes, Otis McMillan. And this is part of what we've discovered. And part of it is an affiliation in this cover-up with the Masons. And Otis McMillan is affiliated with the Masons. So therefore, I guess I want to say this, that he also has a manslaughter charge. That was his charge.
Not one, but three. 3 manslaughter charges.
On the situation. I am not a happy mother knowing that my son also was murdered by this man. And they managed to have an accidental death after 10 years in prison. Somewhere along the line, somebody's going to hear this mother yelling out and speaking to get help in this covered up murder case.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to turn it over to my granddaughter.
These are all background checks that we had dug in and have done on everyone's behalf. Ruby Rhodes, who is 75 years old today. She's gone by the name of Jean K. McMullen, Jean Cade Rhodes, Jean R. Melanson, Ruby J. McMullen, Ruby Jane Rhode, and Ruby J. Rhodes. And she's even gone by Ruby Jean Rhodes.
We don't know where her daughter, Tamala Smolcer, gets that name from yet. We will find that.
Her arrest charges have included assaulted battery, and there was other charges even pending. Tamriella Renee Smelser, who is 51 years old today, her arrest charges of a second DUI offense that had no bond, and there was other charges, thank you, that was involved, such as money fraud, and things like that. Smelser even has a various account assets to her name that is worth more than just $1, but up to $4,999 in value. And that is net value. She has a couple of assets. Names were Nathan Ray Davis, Don...
Aliases.
Aliases. Don...
And she's used the name Ted my son's name, Ted Schmidt.
Yep.
And I have proof of that.
Don L. Clough and a William L. Davis. Criminal records of Tammy Smelser shows numerous arrests of battery, traffic, etc. charges.
Numerous, 14 pages plus. That's in Collier County, 14 pages in Collier County, and 2, maybe more, in Lee County, Florida.
I want to show y'all something. This is the packet of everything that I've pretty much summed up on this little bitty packet here. There's 2 of these here, and this is enough to cover a file. And this is on everyone I'm fixing to read to you, okay? And this just makes a whole case of itself, all by itself, and it shows in here. But we'll get to William Otis here in just a second. But this is just absolutely outrageous. William McMullen, who is 69 years old today, he has gone by the names of William Otis McMullen, William O. McMullen, and
Leon.
names were used by Otis. There was others too, but it was not listed. There
Right.
was multiple arrests on him, such as 3 accounts of manslaughter, multiple bankruptcy accounts, tax fraud, and is still allowed to vote. Excuse me, that is ridiculous. And they are involved with the Masons, who's also helped cover him in a lot of ways too. Next, we're going to move to the kids of Tammy and Victor Lopez's children, who was the father,
which is mentioned in here.
that these 3 girls were taken by the Demarys to go pick up their father's ashes. Now, I'm going to start with the father first. Like, this blows my mind. This man was supposed to be dead. This man had ashes picked up by his 3 children, and not the mother of these 3 children, but with friends, the Demarys. How is this man, who is 51 years old today and still alive, named Victor P. Lopez, which in the name in Tammy Smelser's and the Demarys statements of Victor P. Lopez's ashes were being picked up, was still alive, but he has no criminal record. And one of the daughters, named Jeanne Lopez, who's the age of 30, lives with the father. She has no criminal record. The next daughter is Amber Lopez, age of 32. She's gone to Amber M. Lopez and Amber Monique Lopez.
Right.
The only charges she has was just traffic charges. Audrey Lopez, who is the age of 28, who's gone by
That's
Audrey.
child endangerment.
Yep.
And the children have suffered because they have seen this murder in their own home. Who does that?
She had traffic violations and she's tampered with evidence. I almost say that this is
A cover-up that's disgusting.
Yep.
And it needs to be helped and it needs to be reopened. Why hasn't this case been reopened? And I'm not done yet by a long shot. God bless.